So anyways, I brought my camera along. I'm gonna set up and film some stuff, probably right over here by these pylons. So what's up, everybody? I guess this is as good a place as any to do a podcast. I'm gonna have to do it quick. But you know, I've been making a lot of videos and I've been waiting for the Camp Gagnon thing. I'm anchored on a tree right now, in case you guys can't tell, just kind of get a look at what's going on around so you can see what's up. Doing this video, and I don't like to be the type of person that doesn't get out and actually do stuff, so I've been doing lots of homework. I got a video that I'm going to throw in here where I'm doing an instructional video on how to make a USB boot drive for kitting up Ubuntu on an old Dell Inspiron 14 laptop. You know, you guys can kind of see that stuff. I had to paddleboard all the way out here with my camera. So anyways, there you have it. Working version of Ubuntu on an old Dell Inspiron laptop. Pretty standard. It's not complicated. Basically, download Ubuntu onto a memory drive that has basically 8 gigs. I've got 512. Always overkill, never under. You go to Ubuntu and download the latest version of that. Download Rufus 4.9 to set up your USB drive. And then just install it. You got to get into the BIOS settings and disable the security feature. I think I've got a thing to where I'll throw that in there too. But basically, not a hard deal. I did this previously and made a video, which is why the date up here is a little bit different than on the video when I was loading it, because you'll edit and shoot a lot of stuff. Keeping this brief, this is what you want in order for setting up your computer for your dark web access or deep web. They're different, but this is what you want. So I'm going to get back to my normal video now. If you have any questions, throw it in the comment and I'll answer it. But I've been waiting for the Camp Gagnon stuff to drop, and it's not. And I know that he's busy with a lot of other stuff. And I was looking at some of the other videos that I posted with Ed, and there's some other things. I'm learning a lot doing these videos, man. There's a lot to it. Keeping things interesting, keeping things short, keeping people engaged, your tone of voice, not cussing, how you come across. There's a lot of things that go into making a video that never even occurred to me. But one thing I am is I am authentic, and I'm honest. And I don't sit at home. I don't live in a virtually generated world, even when I'm at work so much, studying, all this other kind of stuff. I'm going to take this thing off because it's pretty hot. And, you know, I owe it to you, even if I've only got a couple fans, I owe it to you guys to be honest and do my best to make a good product, which is what you guys are watching right now. Gotta have some coffee. In fact, you know what? Before I drift too far out, I'll put that over there. You know, I've done a good job of uncovering up a lot of Ed's little half-truths and stuff like that. I've been contacted recently by Goffy 423, which is another premier Mexican cartel channel, with his producer Elizabeth Vadas, and I can't dig anything up on her right now. And I'm digging into Katie Schultz's background too, Little Flower Academy in Vancouver, and looking up all the Schultzes throughout British Columbia, because it's kind of an uncommon name the way that it's spelled. And you know, you got to do your due diligence in life with everything, man. You know, nobody's going to give you anything. You got to do your best to make sure that people are telling you the truth, and a lot of times on YouTube they're not, and I catch little bits of it and stuff like that. Getting into Scott, I republished some of my videos yesterday because I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to do my own thing, man. No matter what happens with videos that I do with other people, I'm going to start producing my own product. And I've had my videos out, the Ed one, for over half a year now. Well over half a year. Crickets. And I know that I'm right because I have my experience of what I did professionally for a major international government. It's not some small county or municipality or something like that. It's a government. I was there. I did it. And the reason why I know I'm onto something is because no matter how many times I email these people back, and I've got dozens of emails I've sent out, I get crickets coming back from them. And I know that that's odd because I definitely have experience in the fact that they don't even want to find out what I do or don't know. Suppose I'm a complete fraud. An American working down in Mexico for the Mexican government hunting drug cartels is definitely something to at least take a look at and respond to an email to. And Sean, Rogan, all of them, crickets across the board, except for like 2 or 3 people. And then even one of those people, when I asked him to find out whether or not he actually trained Ed, crickets from him too. Crickets from the American government, crickets from everybody. So I gotta wonder, you know, are they being honest? Are you being lied to on YouTube every day with the stuff that people consume? I was watching Valhalla VFT roasting these people on rich people trying to go through Green Beret training and stuff like that. We got our training in Mexico. I don't know what Green Beret training's like, but I know what our training in Mexico is like, and it's kind of brutal. Probably nothing to do with Green Beret training, but still, it's pretty hardcore. And I watch these people sit there and settle for an inferior product because they want to be part of something. And these cartel war stories are kind of a lot like that. And I'm going to say something about it because I need to. Because it's the right thing to do. It's picking up the piece of trash that no one else will in the center of the room. You're being lied to and it's bullshit. You know, people ought to know the truth. My knees are starting to hurt because I've been on this board for a while. I got to stay in shape because I'm getting old and I don't want to turn into a donut, you know. I'm not as fit as I was, but I'm working on not being lazy, which is the best you can do. So hey, cheers, man. Talk soon.